I'm with Rainbow and Annie.
Here, please. Jane's a bit sad because she's having a lot of problems. Annie.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want to be on camera, so I keep her off camera.
She ain't going to be on camera. I don't mind.
So tell me your story. You're just saying, matey boy there, he said his name, he's not really homeless, or he is, or he isn't?
I couldn't care if he is or not. He came here, and to get here in the night shelter, he gave someone's name and said he was their brother, and he got in the night shelter on false pretences. It's like anyone else has to prove. If you've got a brother or sister or mum or something here, you've got to prove they're your mum or her. And if you're born here and you moved away and you ain't come back here for 10 years, you ain't got no local connections.
Yeah, I can't comment because obviously I don't know the guy or anything, but
I'm talking about
in general. Oh, okay, go on then.
If you're born here and you move away,
yeah,
even though your family is still here, or they've gone or they've departed,
yeah,
you ain't got a local connection. You're not getting here.
Yeah.
He told me he was someone's sister, so he got in the night shelter. They found out, kicked him out.
Okay.
He was living in a van, but that's beside the point. I don't like him because he's a grass, but he's got someone's dog. Because him and someone else,
yeah,
the mum and the son, and the guy had to go jail, but he treated them so badly. Those dogs were so bad. Towels under their arms. The mum, Pinky,
yeah,
she's wonderful. She's learnt now. But the dog he's got, who's got the girls that got it, bites everyone.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't have them, and it should have a muzzle on. I got insulted. I've been on the street a long time.
Yeah, I'd say, do you want to tell me your story roughly, how you got here? Don't tell me everything, obviously, but what you want to tell me.
They sent helicopters. The woman, the social worker, hired a hitman to kill her husband. They reinvented. They got back together.
You're not on camera. You're not.
No, you're not.
She is. You're not on camera. You're off camera. Don't worry.
That's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Like the social worker hired a hitman to kill her husband on the internet. Then she gets him back, and they send helicopters to Devizes, because I went to Devizes.
That's near where I live.
They stole my son off me.
Yeah.
So since then I've been on the street. Yeah. And I get grief all the time because my mouth. I've been on the street a long time now. So if I want to chat and tell you what I think, I will. I have no respect for the police.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they're not real police. They're employed by the G4. Or 6.
I know you're about. Yeah, it's privatised.
Yeah, they're not real coppers. And they tell people, when you ask you a question, you come and ask me questions. You wake me up in the morning like I'm the information orderly. Oh, can you tell me where Kay is? I'm like, hold on, she lives in a house, why are you asking me? Well, we're concerned about her. Well, she lives in a house, why are you asking me? Then they wake me up and ask me if I shit up the road, yeah?
Matey boy said that if you leave your bags out or whatever, police will chuck them away. Is that right? We get our bedding, we get our clothes, we get our rucksack, we get everything taken, and the council throw it away. Yeah. We can't, the night shelter won't let us have nothing because apparently they've got nowhere to put it because of funding. But do you know how much money that night shelter... £100, isn't it, per each bed they get from the council? Is that right? £100 is what you said to me?
Just under £400 a week housing benefit for each person.
What, in the night shelter?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, yeah.
And when you die or you get kicked out, they carry on claiming the housing benefit. They get shitloads of donations. They get shitloads of money. All their cars are bigger. Their holidays are better.
It's like being put in a cage. You know what I mean?
Right, you've got the church,
like the pods,
then you've got the crypt, and you've got the coffin. They call it a pod.
Yeah.
It's like that big.
And
it's got a light in it. There's no air conditioning in it. Every time someone's ill, everyone gets ill.
You can't get better in a place like
down there. Of course you can't, because they don't care. Outreach worker, they'll come around on a Wednesday morning and a Friday morning.
So it's a business then, it's not a...
It's a business. They'll call it a business, then they'll say,
charity,
we accept donations.
Yeah.
So hold on, you're a business but you're a charity.
A corporation.
Corporation. And I've been going down there now, on and off, nearly 30 years. I know all about them. And those that pod, they call a pod. It's a death trap. Right? You're not allowed to have bleach or disinfectant, so it all stinks. There's the blokes down there, they they shit themselves, piss themselves, and walk around the building.
Oh wow!
And they're disgusting. They stink the place out, and they wonder why we don't want to go down there.
Well, yeah.
The place is like a dungeon. You go in there, yeah, and the door, you can't. The little pods, yeah. You got to go through one door, another door, into your pod. And it's claustrophobic, and you feel like you're being suffocated because it's so hot in there, and you can't move. You've got no space for clothes, so everything's just on the floor. So you've got nothing. And then when they kick you out, they keep your possessions for 3 days under the stairs, and 3 days later throw it in the bin.
Why can't you have your possessions back? They're yours. They're your possessions.
Because if you've left them for 3 days, they haven't got the storage space. So you go in the bin and you find people's passports, people's birth certificates, people's medical records, and all their clothes and all their stuff. And the pigeons shit all over them. So you can't even get them out because they're covered in pigeon shit. Yeah, and they go, well, it's not our responsibility. It's like, hold on a sec, you're supposed to be a charity for the homeless.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not, Rainbow, behave. I'm like, who are you talking to? And then I have an argument with them, and then they tell me to get out. And they said, if you want to stay down here, you've got to sign an agreement because you're upsetting the...
Gag agreement, can't talk about certain things.
Yeah, no, just so I don't shout and swear at these so-called volunteers.
Don't be antisocial, is what they're saying.
Yeah, well, why shouldn't I? You go down there, it's like your home.
Yeah.
You want to shout and swear, you're inside. No, it upsets the natives. Oh my
natives?
Goodness. I call these the natives.
Okay, I'm with you now.
I call these human beings. They're revolting. They're so rude. We've all got problems.
Yeah, everyone's got their crosses to bear, sure.
And they go like that. And I go, who are you looking at? Don't look at us like that.
Yeah.
We're human beings. It's not our fault we're where we are. Some of us have got problems, mental problems. Others have had problems with the family. Others have had messy divorces and lost their home and children.
Yeah.
So, they're there. But no, we should all be happy and jolly. It's like, why? Oh, what? Because that person there's got everything and we've got nothing.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I mean, homelessness is something I really feel strongly about, but I've thankfully never had the misfortune of going down. I've been, lucky. My dad bails me out or whatever, and I'm obviously married with children as well, so I've got that safety net if shit does go down the pan.
My solicitor told me, oh bless you, darling.
No, I'm not.
Thank you, lady.
I'm not in on it.
No.
Thank you, darling. Have a good day.
Thank you.
What was I saying?
Oh, you're good. You're telling a good story. Keep going.
I know, but I forgot because she got interrupted. I didn't have to be interrupted. I got a memory of like a goldfish. Like that. Damn, what was I just talking about, James?
Oh, just basically the inside politics of it all. That
the shelter.
Yeah.
The outreach workers are supposed to help us. Yeah, I told them I was going to Bristol for some sanity. Someone stole my phone. I had everything stolen. Yeah, absolutely everything. The only thing you couldn't steal was my skin off my back. Because it's on me. But they took everything. Yeah, and the outreach workers come and they go, "Would you like a coffee?" You're like that. Pardon? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, you've woke us up. Can you help us get somewhere to live or some bedding or that? Oh no, but you can have a cup of coffee. It's decaffeinated. Oh, thank you. I really want some decaffeinated coffee. I don't really want nowhere to live. And they get a boat, buy a boat, find out that it's not my boat. Then I find out it is my boat. And then I moved to Bristol, that's what I was saying. I went to Bristol for some sanity.
Yeah.
He says, oh, I'll help you, I'll let you know. So he told the other person she's Genesis, she's Gloria Ware, she runs a charity for the Genesis.
Yeah.
He told her, don't bother helping her, I'll do it. He fobbed me off. I was going to buy a boat, he wouldn't help me. So I'm back to where I am, in a doorway, getting robbed every day and wondering why I wake up in the morning going mad and the police, I go and tell them I got robbed, street robbery by another person. She admitted it. They said, Rainbow, we give you a crime reference number, but it's not on camera, so we don't believe you. What? And then they wonder why I have no respect for them. I've lost all respect for everything, for the hierarchy down to the people. I don't care who you are. You insult me, I'll insult you back. I've done 26 years on the street. I
was about to ask. I mean, how do you see yourself in the future? Do you see yourself constantly like this?
I don't want to be here no more.
I know you don't want to be here.
In my boat. I want my boat. I want to be able to leave my stuff on the boat and know I can go back to it 8 hours later or 7 hours, whatever, and it's still there. And not having to like carry my sleeping bag around and my rucksack and not have nowhere to put it. And if you do put it somewhere and you think it's safe, the council workers get it and throw it in the bin. Or you have another street person. Now if I found something and it had a sleeping bag in, automatically I leave it there because I know it's a street person's. But no, all my stuff has been stolen.
Well, like I said to boys the other day, it's obvious it's somebody's bag and it belongs to someone. So
but they don't care because you might have money or drugs in it. They don't care. They've got no morals. These big issue losers, they're selling it for their drugs or their alcohol. Well, hello, I don't do drugs and I don't do alcohol, so I'm a bitch. So go and rob me because I'm so gobby apparently. I say I'm not, I'm opinionated actually. I'll tell you what I think of you. If I don't like you and you're rude to me, of course I'm going to have a go at you. Well, I do so much time on the street, of course I'm going to have the strength now to say what I think rather than sit there all up in the
Well, I'll tell you something, if it was me, I don't think I'd last a week, let alone 26 years. I really would say, you know, it's one achievement you can say, you're hardened up and that,
They go, oh, she's still alive. It's like, yeah, because I don't do drugs and alcohol and I have a healthy constitution. So no, of course I'm not going to be dead unless I kill myself or someone kills me. And now I've got to worry about some guy who might come out of prison and want to kill me because he's a horrible, horrible bully.
Just to kill the stereotypes out there, this is your reading literature, what you're reading, nice big book, and you got a can of Coke.
Oh yeah.
Which I assure you is not full of vodka. That's good.
That's silly. I can't drink, it burned me there. I had gallbladder out, so I don't want to drink alcohol, I want to be compos mentos. I only drank because everyone else was drinking and they were so embarrassing, nasty things. So in the end, it's like, no, I won't drink. I just smoke a bit of weed. Even that don't work.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be able to numb yourself completely in harsh conditions, sadly.
Hey, darling. Right. I went to the doctors and got some antidepressants, and they just made me feel even worse. So I won't take
they sometimes will. Yeah.
That's what I mean. So I just stick to.
Quit there, look.
No, I dropped it. So she just bought me cherry. I don't like cherry, but I ain't gonna complain. I never say no to anyone, even if, because a lot of times I get half-eaten food given to me.
Well, yeah, it's something you got to eat, no matter what.
I can't bother to eat. I'm just thinking, if I don't eat, I'm gonna die, and still I'm here. And you know, it's like if they give these, see the people that sell the issues, or the people begging. A lot of them have got homes. Yeah, and they pretend to be homeless. The ones that come out with a rucksack and a sleeping bag, and they sit there in the rain. No, they can go home and dry off. They're making us bad by pretending to be homeless.
I see.
When they go, I'm a ex-army medic. Now, no, if you're in the army and you come out of it, you wouldn't be on the street after all these years.
Get your mate on camera. Hang on.
But you wouldn't be in the street after all these years.
Innit,
Jamie's, all these people that pretend to be homeless. They've got tents down the car park. Go down the car park, go down Manby Street. They've got flats in Larkhall. Oh no, they want to be in the tent down the car park. So they're pissing and shitting, and the people coming down the stairs, because they have to pay for their car parking, and they've got tents there. And they go down there and they're like, their children are going, oh my God, it stinks. It's like, yeah, because they go down and they're peeing down there. And they go, it's all right, the cleaners don't mind.
Yeah.
Well, hello, I go down. I took someone down there one day. I was like, my eyes started burning. I was like, oh my God! It's like, wow. But I said to him, why don't you go in the woods? Why don't you go in the fields? Oh, it's easier to be down there because we can go into town and do some begging. Can you spare 60p so I can get a bust of peas down? It's like that. Can you spare £500 so I can get some?
Yeah, I get asked quite a lot for can I have bus money and whatnot at the bus station by various, and I say to them, I ain't got any money, but what do I give you an all-day ticket?
They don't want that. They want the money for
they don't want it. A lot of them don't want it.
You can't. You don't pay now for the night shelter. You've got to have photo ID to get in the YMCA. If you're homeless, you're not getting in there. In the Starvation Army and in
Starvation
bed and
Army.
breakfast. Yeah?
It's brilliant.
Yeah, in bed and breakfast this year. Listen, I'm not being sarcastic. That's
no, I believe you. I believe you.
I am so sarcastic. I could twist everyone's word. I'm not doing it because I'm talking to you. So I'm being quite nice, aren't I?
Well,
I could be proper. I
gotta go stand my bus a minute, or else I'm gonna be stuck for hours and end. But it's been nice speaking to you. Thank you very much, Rainbow.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Riley. And
Riley. Oh, that's a nice name.
if you ever get a chance to go on YouTube, just search Order of Magnitude. It started off as a sort of paranormal channel. We've got a bit of a haunted house and that, but you know, I've moved on to personal things as well. Yeah, look. Oh, is it you? Is it? You dropped that? Sorry.
They put me on this.
So I thought someone hurled that at you then.
Oh, they chuck pennies, they don't chuck pounds.
Yeah.
They put me on this neighbourhood blues, yeah, and they didn't tell me, and they pixeled my face out.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had the copper come and talk to me, and then when he went, bye Rainbow. And I get told, you're on telly. I go, what on? They go, neighbourhood blues. I go, really? I said, yeah. Because I usually wear my hippie clothes,
yeah.
them all stolen.
Yeah.
So I won't buy no more. I buy a phone, it gets stolen. I get a bike, it gets stolen. I get clothes, it gets stolen.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not doing it. So I'm wearing these clothes. And then they know, it's like, it doesn't matter that they pixeled your face out, Rainbow. We recognise your voice. It's like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I get the whole world sees that I'm saying something about me, mate. I said we shouldn't get drunk if we can't handle it. That's all I said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't actually, and I saw him.
I'm not a big channel. I don't think millions of people are going to see this, to be honest with you. But you know, it's on there anyway.
Oh no, not that. I'm just saying this one. Yeah. All around the country, the people in the prisons are going, yeah, we saw you on Telly, Rainbow. Do you know what I mean?
All right, I gotta go. But
go on then, darling.
See you later.
Nice to meet you, Riley.
I hope you feel better soon. An identified person. Good tasting food, by the way. I like my sushi too. Take care, all right?
Bye.
Bye.